It is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Thursday, October the 29th, 2020. Brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. Graveside services for Charlene Barthoff, 89 of El Paso, formerly of Muleshoe, were held last Saturday, October 24th, at the Muleshoe Memorial Park with Brother Jeff Kaufman officiating. Charlene died Saturday, October the 17th. In El Paso. She was born April the 22nd, 1931 in Gurdon, Arkansas to Charles Franklin and Lula Elizabeth York Boyd. She married Walter M. Barthoff Sr. in Gurdon on April the 30th, 1951. Charlene was a homemaker and is preceded in death by her husband Walter and her son Walter Barthoff Jr. Charlene is survived by two sons, Bobby Barthoff of Amarillo, Charles Barthoff of Dallas, and a daughter, Doris Ann Lewis of Amarillo, and several grandchildren and great-grandchildren also survive Charlene as well. Online condolences can be made at ellisfuneralhomes.com on their website. Please keep the family of Charlene Barthoff on your prayer list today. Make sure to look on our screen here on the Muletrain as well on the front page of our website, muleshoetv.com. You can see pictured Joshua Torres, the son of Raul and Tracy Torres, and the grandson of Linda Stovall of all of Muleshoe, as he graduated recently on October the 6th from the Texas A&M Fire Academy. He is employed with the Texas Forest Service as a wildland firefighter. Josh is a 2019 Muleshoe High School graduate. His paternal grandparents were the late Beto and Cruz Torres of Muleshoe. His maternal grandparents are Linda Stovall, who still lives here in Muleshoe, and the late Bill Stovall. His sister is Cassandra Hensley, and her husband is Curtis. They have two daughters who are his nieces, Kelsey and Kylie. Joshua's home base is the Randall County Fire Station in Amarillo, Texas. So a big congratulations goes out to Josh Torres, as he just graduated from the Texas A&M Fire Academy on October the 6th. Down in College Station, Texas, and he is now employed with the Texas Forest Service as a wildland firefighter out of the Randall County Fire Station in Amarillo. Of course, they fight fires all over the state of Texas. So congratulations, and be safe and careful to Josh Torres. That's a hard line of work, a hard career to go into, and it's really tough at first, grueling to work your way up into the topper tiers, but we wish Josh the very best of luck with a great career, and thanks for his service. Of course, he spoke a lot with Grayson over the years, as Grayson is a wildland firefighter with the National Forest Service based out of the Taos area, and another one from Muleshoe that went into the firefighting business and recently been employed for the last several months is James Lutz, as he's based out of the Borger Fire Department as a wildland firefighter. So say a little prayer for all of our local Muleshoe area firefighters and all of our firefighters nationwide. Well, today, on Thursday, and tomorrow, on Friday, are your last days to vote early at the Baylor County Coliseum for the Tuesday, November 3rd general election. You can vote early 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. Today, again, October the 29th, and Friday, October the 30th. They are social distancing there at the Coliseum, have hand sanitizing stations. They have masks available at the doors if you do not have one. And you can vote on Election Day if you don't make early voting still. Tuesday, November the 3rd, there at the Baylor County Coliseum, 2206 West American Boulevard. The polls will be open here in Muleshoe at the Baylor County Coliseum 7 a.m. until 7 p.m. And we urge everyone, make your voice heard. Get out and vote. A very important election coming up this Tuesday, November the 3rd. Now on the ballot here in Muleshoe and Baylor County on the federal elections, the president, vice president, the Republican incumbent Donald J. Trump and Michael R. Pence, Joseph R. Biden and Kamala Harris, the Democrats. The Libertarian candidates are Joe Jorgensen and Jeremy Spike Cohen. And the Green Party, Howie Hawkins and Angela Walker. There also is a space for a write-in vote. In U.S. Senator, on the federal side, John Cornyn, the Republican incumbent, Mary M.J. Hagar, the Democrat, Kerry Douglas McKinnon, the Libertarian, and David B. Collins, the Green Party. There is a write-in place there for the U.S. Senator as well. In U.S. Representative District 19 race, it's Jody C. Arrington, the incumbent Republican. Tom Watson is the Democrat candidate, and Joe Burns is the Libertarian. In state, for the Railroad Commissioner, James Jim Wright, Republican, Krista Castaneda, the Democrat, Matt Sterrett, the Libertarian, and Kat Green, the Green Party candidate. Lots of court and judicial races as well. And then on the local level, we have Catherine Horton Gurley, the Republican incumbent, unopposed for district attorney. 287th Judicial District. All these local races are unopposed. County Attorney Jackie R. Claiborne, the incumbent Republican. Sheriff Richard Wills, the incumbent Republican. County Tax Assessor Collector, the Maria Gonzalez, the incumbent Republican. And the County Constable Kent Wiley, Republican incumbent. There are 2 county commissioner races, but both are unopposed as well. So get out and vote. Early voting again is today, Thursday, and Friday, October 30th, 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. at the Baylor County Coliseum. Then Election Day here in Muleshoe is at the Baylor County Coliseum as well, 2206 West American Boulevard, 7 a.m. till 7 p.m. there. That's next week, Tuesday, November the 3rd. Get out and vote. Well, we're so sorry to announce they've had a lot of sickness at the Baylor County Senior Center, and they are closed till further notice due to all the illnesses. And they're short-staffed as well. They need to come in and disinfect the senior center and get everyone well before they reopen to the public. They've also postponed their turkey dinner that they have scheduled, so we'll let you know when they open back up and what they schedule for that fundraiser turkey dinner coming up in the next several weeks. So stay tuned here on the Muletrain News at muleshoetv.com, and please pray for all those that are sick. Well, it's time now for the weather forecast, brought to you today by K&K Pharmacy. First, a message from our sponsor. K&K Pharmacy right here in Muleshoe, 1411 West American Boulevard, invites you to bring your kids by for a drive-through trick-or-treat from the safety of your car, Friday, October the 30th, from 4 until 6 p.m., there at the parking lot of K&K Pharmacy, again, 1411 West American Boulevard, this Friday, October the 30th, 4 until 6 p.m., a drive-through trick-or-treat there in the parking lot at K&K Pharmacy. Don't forget, get your annual flu shot now. It can help significantly reduce your chance of getting the flu this season, which is more important than ever this year. Available now at K&K Pharmacy, 1411 West American Boulevard. Call them 806-272-7511. They're open Monday through Fridays, 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. Well, some really, really wild weather this week as Sunday, cold front really moved in and gripped the area and brought wintry weather conditions to Muleshoe and the whole Panhandle South Plains region over the past several days, as we got a total of 58 one-hundredths of an inch of moisture over the past 3 days here at the National Weather Service station at Channel 6. So that is the blessing out of it all, over a half an inch of moisture in the last 3 days out of the sleet, snow, and even some rain. We had rain Wednesday evening as the temps got into the mid-30s, and the sleet and ice went away, and it just flat out rained for a little while. Again, 58 one-hundredths of an inch of total moisture here this week at the National Weather Service station at Channel 6, and that's about the total of rain we've had, moisture for the whole month of October. The burn ban has been lifted until the next county commissioners meeting, where they'll put it on the agenda and take a vote on it, but the burn ban has been lifted until then, so be aware of that. On Monday, the high was 31, the low was 19. Tuesday, the high was 28 and the low was 19. And Wednesday, the high was 36 and the low was 27. At the Mesonet station 2 miles south of town, their total moisture for this week is 72 1/100th of an inch of rain, so they did even better than we did here at Channel 6. Be aware, this Sunday brings daylight savings time to an end, and so you will get an extra hour of sleep as we fall back in the fall for daylight savings time end on Sunday morning at 2 a.m. So looking at our weather forecast going forward into the weekend and next week as we go from October to November. Today for Thursday, sunny, high near 48, so we'll be a lot warmer today. North-northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then mostly clear tonight, low around 27. West winds around 5 p.m. Around 5 miles per hour. We're already up about 44 degrees as of 11 a.m. this Thursday morning. Sunny, high near 60 degrees on Friday, so even warmer. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then Friday night, partly cloudy, low around 34. South-southwest winds around 10 miles per hour. Mostly sunny on Saturday, high near 70. So getting back into way more fall-like temperatures through the weekend. West-southwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Saturday night, partly cloudy, low around 33. North-northeast winds around 10 miles per hour. Sunday, mostly sunny, high near 59. North-northeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly clear, low around 28. Sunny on Monday, high near 63, so somewhat warmer. South-southwest winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Monday night, mostly clear, low around 35. Tuesday back into the 70s, mostly sunny, high near 71. Tuesday night, mostly clear, low around 39. Wednesday, sunny, high near 74. K&K Pharmacy has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a few moments. This edition of the Muletrain brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. In an effort to keep up with the latest fraud protection available, First Bank of Muleshoe's My Mobile Money app has been replaced with Secure Lock Equip. Secure Lock Equip is very similar to My Mobile Money, as it is an easy-to-use mobile app that puts the power to protect your debit cards in your hands, and it's available to all participating card holders. It empowers First Bank's customers to prevent fraud if your card is lost or stolen simply by turning your card off from your phone. Control spending by setting limits on withdrawals or transactions. Customize spending ability of online, mobile, or in-store purchases. Set alert notifications for each time a transaction is made. Block international or out-of-area transactions as well. Download the Secure Lock Equip app from Google Play for Android phones or at the App Store for iPhones. Follow the steps to connect to your First Bank of Muleshoe debit cards. If you need more information or help, you can call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515. Check them out online, fbmuleshoe.com. The First Bank Secure Lock Equip, available now for Android or iPhone through the Google Play Store or the App Store. The First Bank is member FDIC.
This is Isla Reynolds. I am 7 years old, and I know one thing, that Leal's Mexican food is the best. I love the chips and salsa at Leal's. The enchiladas are super. You have to try the guacamole and sopapillas. That's at my favorite Leal's in Muleshoe at 1010 West American Boulevard.
Well, our last COVID-19 update here for Muleshoe and Baylor County was on Monday, as the Baylor County Muleshoe Emergency Management Group is going to try to release 2 sets of numbers every week as our numbers are staying high and climbing higher. We have 47 active as of Monday cases here in the Muleshoe area. 368 people have tested positive. 316 have recovered, and sadly 5 deaths, but 47 are active. As we've continuously climbed over the last 3 weeks, we're waiting for an update today and should have one. We'll include it in our Muletrain later in the program, or if it's after we conclude our Muletrain, we will share it on our Twitter feed, Channel 6 Muleshoe, our 2 Facebook pages, Gil Lamb, and also Channel 6 Muleshoe on Facebook. So look for that there, but continue to wear your mask when you're in public, to socially distance. Clean your hands. Wash your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds numerous times a day. If you can't get to soap and water, clean your hands with hand sanitizer if you're out and about and around town. But please, it's very important, as this is a very serious pandemic and many people are getting sick here in the Muleshoe area. Again, 47 active cases as of Monday, according to the Muleshoe Baylor County Emergency Management Group. Also, we shared on our Twitter feed and our Facebook pages some COVID-19 Halloween safety tips, so make sure to go and read through all of those before Halloween this coming Saturday night. That's available again on our Facebook pages, Gil-Am and Channel 6 Muleshoe, along with our Twitter feed as well. Well, it's Beat Dalhart week here in Muleshoe, as our football teams will be taking on Dalhart with the JV Mules in action tonight on Thursday, October 29th at 6 p.m. The game will kick off here at David Wood Field at Benny Douglas Stadium. So good luck to the JV Mules as they are in action against Dalhart here in Muleshoe. Then the junior high teams will be all the way up in the Panhandle at Dalhart playing tonight as well. We thought we might share our weather forecast brought to you by K&K Pharmacy. For Dalhart is today looking at a sunny day, high around 44, wind chill values between 26 and 36, north winds 5 to 15 miles per hour, becoming west this afternoon, then partly cloudy tonight, low around 26, southwest winds around 10 miles per hour. So all the junior high parents traveling up to Dalhart, you want to bundle up as it's going to be cold. Tomorrow on Friday, of course, the Mules varsity team will kick off there at Dalhart at 7 p.m. It will be mostly sunny, high near 49 degrees, wind chill values between 18 and 28, west-southwest winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour during the day, partly cloudy. Friday night, low around 31, wind chill values between 24 and 29, south-southwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, so extremely cold. Football weather on tap for the Mules up at Dalhart. And, of course, then the JV Mules play at 6 p.m. tonight versus Dalhart here at Benny Douglas Stadium. So good luck to all of our football teams in action. Our live stream will begin shortly before the kickoff at 7 p.m. On Friday night. We'll be doing it through our iPhone, as we have been doing all of the away games this season. And the broadcast is brought to you by Barrett Potato Farms, Burton Service Center, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Mohawk Auto Parts, Muleshoe Housing Authority, AIM Bank, Muleshoe Independent School District, Bywise Home Store, Hereford Feed, David and Liz Tips, Wilson Drilling, Shipman's Body Shop and Autoplex, McDonald's Restaurant, Baylor County Electric Cooperative Association, K&K Pharmacy, Irrigation Pumps and Power, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, State Farm Insurance, Mark Morton, 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, Farmers Insurance, Julie DeBruin, McCormick Seed, and the First Bank. Look for that with our voice of the Muleshoe Mules, Elliot Davis, shortly before 7 p.m. tomorrow night, Friday night, October the 30th. MuleshoeTV.com. It'll be available on our 2 Facebook pages, Gil-Am and Channel 6 Muleshoe, and our YouTube channel. It will go live in all 4 of those places. Our YouTube name is Gil-Am Advertising. The Mules are 0-2 on the district, and they are 2-6 in the 2020 season. The Golden Wolves are 1-1 in District 2 3A and 5-3 on the 2020 season. They beat Perryton, Freona. They beat them 49-21. That's a mutual opponent. Borger, they beat Stratford, and Littlefield forfeited earlier in the district schedule on Dalhart. They lost to Spearman, Pampa, and Bushland 37-21. The District 2 3A standings are, as of right now on Thursday, Bushland is on top and have clinched a playoff spot, 3-0 on district, 6-2 overall. Dalhart, none of the other teams have clinched this playoff spot, so it's all up in the air for the next 3 spots. There's 4 more teams, including Muleshoe. Dalhart is 1-1, 5-3. Littlefield is 1-1 and 2-5. River Road is 1-2 and 4-5, and Muleshoe is 0-2 and 2-6 in the district race for the playoffs. So we'll see what happens over the next 2 games. Again, Dalhart is this Friday at 7 p.m. at Dalhart, and then next week the Mules will face their arch rivals, the Littlefield Wildcats, back at home. Again, our live broadcast, live stream will begin right before 7 p.m. tomorrow night, Friday, October the 30th, from Dalhart with Elliot Davis, the voice of the Mules, doing our play-by-play. And again, we apologize as all these road games, we're having to do them through the iPhone and not our full setup, but we'll be back to the full HD live stream setup next week, Friday night, as the Mules take on the Wildcats. There's a Muleshoe Community Blood Drive going on next week, Thursday, November the 5th, from 2 until 5:30 in their Bloodmobile here in town, but they ask that you please schedule an appointment. You can call now, 806-331-8833, or visit online their website, yourbloodinstitute.org. Be a hero. Donate blood right here in Muleshoe. Again, 2 until 5:30 next week, Thursday, November the 5th. The Muleshoe Community Blood Drive, the Blaze Coffee Memorial will be in their Bloodmobile here in town, and all donors will receive a Blaze Coffee Accident Awareness T-shirt, a limited edition blood donor face mask, a Whataburger honey butter crisp chicken biscuit coupon, and a complimentary Synergy movie pass. Again, schedule an appointment. Call 806-331-8833 or visit yourbloodinstitute.org. Also, I noticed something that might be an incentive. All those that donate will be tested, for COVID-19 antibodies to identify potential convalescent plasma donors. So that would be an interesting free test that they'll give you just by donating blood next week on Thursday. Again, call 806-331-8833. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a few moments, so please stay tuned. Since 1925, AIM Bank is proud to be one of the largest locally owned and operated banks in West Texas. Our expert bankers have an in-depth understanding of the local economy, and we are proud to provide our customers with quick local loan decisions. At AIM Bank, we know that strong local partnerships are crucial for growth and success. Investing in you has been our focus from day one. We provide the latest in technology for your online and mobile banking with features like mobile check deposit. At AIM Bank, we care about your accounts as much as you do, so we pride ourselves on real personal attention because we are also your neighbor. We invite you to come in and experience the real personal attention AIM Bank has to offer. We want to know you because we live, work, and raise our families right here in Muleshoe too. AIM Bank is committed to making a difference in the communities we serve. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Hello, I'm Keith Covey with the Muleshoe Family Medicine Clinic. As we continue in this pandemic, your health is our utmost concern. We continue to work diligently to make the Muleshoe Family Medicine Clinic a safe place for you and your family. Most importantly, during this time, it is essential to keep up with your routine exams so we can help you address your medical problems before they get out of control. As always, please continue to practice CDC guidelines by wearing a mask in public areas and while visiting us. Please remember to stay 6 feet apart and wash or sanitize your hands frequently. Call the Muleshoe Family Medicine Clinic so we can help you living a healthy life.
That's 806-272-7531. Brian Cox, 401 South 1st Street in Muleshoe, Texas, supporting the Mules and Lady Mules. Wedding shower selections for Dylan Gallman and Lakin Rodriguez available now at Fry & Cox shower set for October 31st. Brand new is the ice pink colored Rhodey 24 cooler by Yeti, along with these really cool copper, graphite, and ice pink 20 and 30 ounce tumblers, along with the 12 ounce kids bottles, all by Yeti. One of the specials of the month, good through November, is the Fat Max 25-foot tape measure, marked down to $9.99 while supplies last. The weather is turning cold, and Fry & Cox has you covered with a good selection of heaters like bathroom, ceramic, utility heaters, electric, infrared, and oil-filled radiator heaters. Also get your doors and windows and vents sealed, now along with faucet covers in stock. Good through October is the 10-year smoke alarm, on sale now for $16.97. Also, this fire extinguisher is marked down to $13.97. Another manager special available now at Fry & Cox is the Rainera Pro Heavy Duty Corn Broom, on sale for $6.99. Good through November, all at Fry & Cox, 401 South 1st Street, Muleshoe, Texas. They're open Monday through Saturdays, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. Well, we just had our updated numbers given to us from the Muleshoe Baylor County Emergency Management Group, and we have gone up to 52 active COVID-19 cases since Monday's number here in Muleshoe and Baylor County. So continue to social distance, wear your mask when you're in public, avoid large groups, especially indoors. Also, make sure to wash your hands vigilantly several times a day with soap and water for at least 20 seconds as well. Again, 52 active cases as of today, Thursday, October the 29th, here in Baylor County. Well, on our front page of our website today, muleshoetv.com, we have several good videos. One of them includes some good footage from Muleshoe and the area of the snow and sleet from Monday and Tuesday. Some cool nature scenes as well with deer and sandhill cranes and some of the cattle in the storm braving the winter weather. And that's available at muleshoetv.com on our front page, courtesy of K&K Pharmacy. They sponsor all of our weather coverage. Also, you can see the welcome home that happened last week. It was on Wednesday of the Lady Mules, as both the varsity and JV teams took district titles at May Simmons Park last week in Lubbock for cross country, and they are Michaela Hasselhoff on the varsity Lady Mules. She came in 21st place last week at district. Heather Chavez, 6th place. Kali Villa, 7th place. Angie Armillo, 3rd place. Adali Tarango, 5th place. Yvette Benavides, 11th place. And Zabri Hasselhoff placed 23rd. Their coach is Angela Richards. The JV Lady Mules also took the district title, and they are Christina Arzola, Alina Elizaris, Anastasia Soto, Evelyn Meza, and Caitlin Spears. Varsity Mules placing in the top 10 at district and moving on to the regional meet are Donovan Gonzalez. He took 8th place. Sergio Magalinas, 9th place. Brandon Ramirez, 10th place. And then that Region 1 3A meet where they will all run will be Monday, November the 9th at May Simmons Park in Lubbock. So good luck to them as they're all vying for a spot at the state cross-country meet, which will be held later in the fall. Congratulations to all of them, and see that video on the front page of our website, muleshoetv.com. Join us every Sunday as we have the live stream from the First Baptist Church at 11 a.m., muleshoetv.com. The message by Dr. Stacey Connor this Sunday will be Remember the Lord from Nehemiah 4 through 6. And that full service will be live streamed 11 a.m. Sunday morning and every Sunday morning. Also later on in the afternoon, early afternoon, we release the full services, the audio from the First United Methodist Church, which will be Angela Carter this week, bringing the message, and then Brother Jeff Kaufman at the Calvary Baptist Church, their full audio service along with Brother Kaufman's message. Karina Reyes, the director of the Muleshoe Economic Development Corporation, reminds you that your applications will be accepted through tomorrow on Friday at the end of the business day on October the 30th for the Muleshoe Cares Small Business Grants. It's for small businesses here in Muleshoe and the area who have been affected by COVID-19 are invited to apply for up to a $2,500 small business grant. Applications are available on the City of Muleshoe's website now, and they will be applications will be accepted through Friday, October the 30th at 5 p.m. If you want more information, speak with Karina by calling her 806-272-7455. The St. Anne's Catholic Church will hold their annual turkey dinner Sunday, November the 1st this weekend, beginning at 11:30 a.m. until 2 p.m. Texas time at the St. Anne's Parish Hall on 3rd Street in Bovina. They'll be serving turkey and dressing, creamed potatoes and gravy, green beans, homemade bread, cranberry sauce, relish plate, desserts, tea, and coffee. It's $12 for adults, $6 for children under 6. Takeout plates are available at no additional charge. A quilt made by St. Anne's Society will be raffled off at the dinner. And again, that's this Sunday, November the 1st. At St. Anne's Catholic Church in Bovina, their annual turkey dinner, 11:30 a.m. until 2 p.m. Texas time at the St. Anne's Parish Hall on 3rd Street in Bovina. Always a good meal there. The Baylor County EMS, in light of the bulk calls that they receive now in the age of COVID-19, they've added an extension to their EMS hotline. You can call it at 833-EMS-4390, extension 4. Again, that's 833-367-4390, extension 4. If there's no answer, please leave a very detailed message with your question and provide them as much information as possible so they can have an informed answer for you once they return your call. If replying to your answer by text message is an option, please leave your cell phone number and they will text you back, if not call. And this is in light of all the bulk calls they've been receiving in regard to COVID-19 and symptoms. And if you have a loved one that's sick and what to do, again, 833-367-4390, extension 4. Well, on your prayer list today, remember, please, Jim Lutz is in Covenant Hospital in Lubbock. Remember Linda Lutz as well, Royce and Sandy Turner, Carolyn Johnson. Joe Phelps needs to be on your prayer list today. Remember Donald Phelps, her husband, who's in the nursing home in Friona. Barbara Finney and Bonnie Carpenter. Jim Collins, Mary Nell Bleeker, Gladys Black, Justin Obenhouse. James Seagroves, Lucilla Flores, Berta Combs, Joe and Leila Copley, Charles Mayhew, Junior Davenport, Kelvin Johnson, Mr. and Mrs. Bill Johnson, Missy Spratlin, Terry Byers, Clinton Rogers needs to be on your prayer list today. Ricky Diaz. Remember Robert Montgomery, Margaret Berman, Matthew Alicon, Stanley Wilson, Jacob Olivas, Janetta Precure needs to be on your prayer list today. Remember all of our churches and our local businesses, our local elected officials, our city and county, along with our hospital, all the administration there, along with our staff and doctors and nurses. Remember all the staff and nurses and administration at the Parkview Nursing Care Center as well. Keep on your prayer list today Margie Morgan, Juanita Sanchez, Peggy Wheeler, Orva D. Burris, Richard Cunningham needs to be on your prayer list today. Kearney Scoggin, Lawrence Stovall, Maureen Hooten needs to be on your prayer list today. Kim Bells. Remember those who have recently lost a loved one, including the family of Charlene Barthoff, the family of Sandy Noble, the family of Russell Pollard needs to be on your prayer list today. Please remember the family of Claude Riley, the family of Anna Ramirez, the family of Jamie Edgman, the family of Frosty Jones, and the family of Gerald James. Keep all these families grieving the recent loss of a loved one on your prayer list. Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain News program, along with all our older archived ones, free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. The show must go on radio. Details in a moment on the Sound of Texas.
The Sound of Texas is brought to you here on MuleshoeTV.com by Baylor County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe at 610 East American Boulevard, as well as in Morton at 1744 State Highway 114. They're celebrating rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Baylor County Electric since 1939. They are owned by the members that they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online at BCECOOP.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle all hope you enjoy this Sound of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
Since the theater department at Sul Ross can't do plays on stage right now, it's doing shows on radio.
Radio is a fantastic outlet for creativity. Radio is theater of the mind. As I listen to a radio show, doesn't matter where I am, and it doesn't matter where the people creating the show are, we can be anywhere together. For me, it's so free. Radio drama became the solution to keep our actors acting and still keeping them safe from COVID-19. We had them use their iPhones as recording devices and email their parts in so we could edit the whole show together. Talking into their iPhones is the most natural thing in the world.
Brett Scott teaches theater at Sul Ross State University in Alpine. He wrote a sci-fi comedy titled Attack of the Super Killer Bugs from Outer Space.
This has been a really interesting experience for us to write and produce and direct shows out on the radio. It's been great, actually. I've really enjoyed it.
That's Margie Scott, Brett's wife, who also teaches drama at Sul Ross.
We had them audition by Zoom, and we emailed copies of the script to everybody.
Brett's play aired on the Alpine radio station KVLF.
Oh, we were so lucky to have KVLF right here in town.
They've been great. They've always been very supportive of us.
Margie wrote an adaptation of Alice in Wonderland, which will air later this week.
August 7th and 8th at 8 p.m. and then August 9th at 2 p.m. That's a Sunday. Yeah, it's an adaptation of the book Alice in Wonderland that has also some of the elements of Through the Looking Glass also.
The students are recording sound effects for use in the productions.
We've handed out digital recorders to the students. They've taken these digital recorders out into the world and are trying to make it sound like the things the scripts call for, and in some cases it's been pretty challenging for them. We wanted to create every sound that you heard. We weren't entirely successful in that. There were some things that we had to pull from sound effects libraries, but many of the sound effects in the first show, and certainly the goal for the second show, is to do as many recorded effects as we can to keep it as original as possible.
KBLF is on the World Wide Web under Big Bend Radio. When you get there, click on KBLF AM.
This idea of radio theater, everything old is new again.
Brett and Margie Scott of Alpine. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.